got her volume all the way up. I believe when she unmutes her mic, I believe she can be heard. I believe so.
Okay.
Can I hear you one more time? Nah?
Hello?
Could you
She
hear
is
that?
low.
She is
She's
low.
low.
Yeah, she is.
It's
Can you
not
turn
low,
your
though.
computer volume up for me now?
Um, it's at 100.
Okay.
It's showing me she's still on mute though.
Not me. She's off.
I can hear her.
I can hear her, but I'm still seeing the icon on her screen that is muted.
Nah, she's all right. She's all right. The
All
only
right.
one is
It's going now.
Kiaje. Yeah.
Kiaja, you good?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's get started.
AJ, how we doing?
Ha Yeah. We're gonna get started tonight. Hello, my name is Ali Major. Welcome to the GAG-Order, the show about the pitfalls people in society face on a daily basis. This show is dedicated to inspire change and encourage growth through conversation. Knowledge is king. And here on the GAG-Order, we believe the only way for us as a nation to unite is to talk about the issues affecting and plaguing us. And through conversation, we as a people can come to an understanding and prevent these issues from keeping us down. This show is sponsored by Seven Sun Entertainment. Find them for your next big project at sevensunentertainment.com. Yeah. Ha. Hello. It's the 22nd show, ladies. Yes, I have my co-hosts, Debbie
Hello.
and Jinx. How y'all doing
What's
tonight?
going on, everybody?
What's going on?
Yes, and then I know you guys see the beautiful crowd of beautiful faces I have here on the screen. So how are each and every one of you doing? Nana Lee, how are you doing? Hello?
Great.
You're doing great? Okay, how old are you and what is your name? Let me hear you.
This is Nyana Lee and I'm 13.
Ah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for showing up tonight. Kiaji, can I know your name and your age, please?
I'm Kiaje and I'm 12 years old.
Thank you very much, and thank you so much for showing up tonight. AJ, can I get your name and your age, please?
My name is AJ and I'm 11 years old.
Thank you very much, and thank you for showing up tonight. Michael, can I please get you to speak your name and your age, please?
My name is Michael and I'm 15 years old.
Thank you, Michael, and thank you for showing up tonight. Talia, can I know your name and your age, please?
Hi, my name is Talia and I'm 15 years old.
Thank you, and thank you so much for showing up tonight. And I brought you guys on tonight to talk about the future because I believe that you guys are the future. I believe that you guys are the wave of what's happening for the future of all of us. And I believe it or not, that your minds are the special ones that's going to make it happen. So I really want to know what you guys think about life and what you guys think about society today. And I'm going to start this by explaining who I am. My name is Ali Major, if you do not know. I created a show to help people. And this show is created to establish a boundary and bond between people so people can start understanding what each other means. I think that people feel disrespected by any means today, and a lot of people are getting hurt for no reason. I do. I believe that the old people had it the best way when they used to box it out or do things like that. I really think they had it the best way. I don't think guns is the right play because everybody could carry a gun. An idiot could shoot a gun and an idiot could kill a person, and that's the fact. So therefore, I brought you guys on here, and I would like to ask you guys, how do you guys handle stress? That's the first question I want to ask, and I would like Michael to answer that question for me.
Well, for me, I handle stress by doing things like I like hanging out with friends, and then like football helps with that too. But like, yeah, it's just like doing things I like. So that helps a lot.
Okay. Okay. 9. Can I know how you handle stress if you're having a bad day? Can you tell me how you handle stress?
How I listen to music.
Okay. Okay. Listen to music. That's a good one. I love music. That's a good one. Kiaji, can I know how you handle stress?
I do like books or like listen to music as well.
Okay. I like all of that. I draw. I listen to music, and yeah, that's my passion too. AJ, can I know how you handle stress?
Um, I probably just leave the room and do
Okay,
something.
I leave. I run too. Trust me, I run too sometimes. I get mad sometimes, so I run. I respect it. What you're supposed to do. Um, I also have a backup question. I want to know, like, what type of things do you guys do to make yourselves feel good? Like, let me ask Kiaje this question. What type of things do you do to make yourself feel good, even though you're feeling down?
Probably like long hot showers or
Okay.
like a good walk.
Okay. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I'm gonna ask Michael. I'm gonna ask Michael the same question. How do you deal with it when you're feeling down? How do
When
you
I'm
make
feeling,
yourself feel good? Excuse me. How do you make yourself feel good when you're feeling down?
I make myself feel good. I'm feeling down, like relaxing, like just like laying down and like eating like the foods that I like, and then like watching like TV or like TikTok and stuff like that.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys a funny thing. See, I kind of grew habits, and this habit is real. And sometimes I like to make myself feel good. I'll look at the mirror, right, and I'll talk to myself, and then I give myself a lion face, and I'll be like, "Ha!" You know what I'm saying? It inspires me. It makes me be like, "Yeah, let's go, let's get it." You know what I mean? That's exactly what I do, and I definitely understand what you guys have to do as a as younger people. Like, I know there's a lot of peer pressures that go on, and I know that you guys see a lot. You guys see more than you even speak about. I know this because Nye has and I know my niece, and I know that she is very brilliant, very smart, business minded, and I know that she knows a lot more than she tries to put out there. And I figure that you guys are the same way. You see an adult, you start rolling their eyes and be like, this old person. But they don't know what they're talking about. Like, seriously, I was in the same boat. I did the same thing in my life. But what do you guys feel like that plays a part? Do you guys feel like older people play a part in life as it goes forth in the future? Like what we talk about, do you think it plays a part in life as it goes part in the future? Do you guys believe anything that we talk about? Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was calling each other out, but I would really like it if you guys would just answer the question for me instead of me asking each and every person. I feel like I'm putting you under the gun here, and I don't want to. I want you guys to be comfortable with me. So I would love it if you guys would just speak at will. So it doesn't matter. I'll figure it out.
Uh, uh, yeah, I think. Can you read the question one more time real quick?
Okay. Well, I mean, do you think that older people, what they say, has any relevancy in what you guys are gonna face in the future?
Yeah, actually I do. Like some kids like might not like understand, or like some adults they like now, like over time they might come to understand that like exactly like oh like you said like what is this older person talking about? But then like when that situation like they experience that situation, they might realize oh they were right the whole time, so they can learn from it, and then they can get past them as well.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, can I get one more? Can I get Let me get the next oldest. Let me get Talia. Let me get Talia in there. Let me ask you the same question. Do you think that what older people say have has any relevancy towards what you're gonna face in the future?
Yes, I do actually because I feel like it's going to affect us in the future. What they say, I feel like they also warn us, so we also prepared for what happens in the future because they already been through it, and we're young and we haven't been through it yet. So yes, I also feel like that's important.
Okay, that is, I agree, and I want to explain to you guys. I learned, and I'm still learning, because um, I really don't feel as old as I am. You understand? So it's like, okay, I'm learning from older people still above me, and it's like, okay, some things they say are purely relevant, and they really mean what they say. And sometimes, when I was younger, I used to learn from older people all the time. A lot of older people used to look out for me, and I was in the street. So they used to look out for me all the time, because I was a young kid in the street, and they used to, you see a young kid out there, they used to try to help, even though I was doing wrong and they were doing wrong. I get it. So I am gonna ask, um, do does anybody want to go to college? Does anybody want to go to college here? I mean, really want to go to college?
I do.
I do.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I do.
You do it, or is your grandmother sitting there and she's making you say that, and you feel
No,
like you're
I don't have
scared?
nothing to do with that. No, 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 no. I don't run their household.
Okay, very much. I'm
But
so
I would
glad.
love for them to go. I mean, it's their choice. Every college is not for everybody.
Okay, that's
You know what I
true. That's
mean?
true. That's
And
true.
and I don't put no peer pressure on them to,
Okay,
I would love for them to go. My thing is this: do better than what everybody else did at the end of the
that's
day.
true. That's true. Do better than your parents before you. That's the
Yep.
key object. Do better than
Yep.
your mother, and then hopefully your kids will do better than you. And
Correct.
that's the
That's
point.
right.
That's the point of life, to get better. That's the only way we get better as a civilization.
Yep.
So I did not hear from AJ. What do you think about school? What do you think? What do you think right now about school?
Hmm, I don't really know.
You don't really know? Okay. Okay. Have you ever thought about what you want to do with your life?
Yeah.
You have? Okay. That's good to know. Let me stop right there. And I'm gonna ask Kiaje. I didn't hear you say anything about school either. So how do you feel about it?
I think it's some parts are a little challenging, but I think overall it's like a good break, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever thought about bigger things like college, or maybe if you wanted to trade, if you like doing like beauty shop or hair? I don't know. I'm asking. So I'm just wondering if you ever thought about these things.
I have like gone over it, but I don't know exactly what I want to do.
Okay. That's fine. You got plenty of time. You got plenty of time to think about it. So now I'm going back to AJ. I asked you, and you said you thought about something that you thought about what to do with your life, right? You thought about what to do with your life, right? Okay, I understand that you're a video game wizard, aren't you? Okay, so since I know your field is going towards video games, I want to inform you that math is a part of it. That's all I'm gonna say. Math is a part of that journey that you're gonna take towards being a video game programmer, software programmer, IT tech. All of that right there deals with high mathematics. All right, so I'm just telling you so that you'll be fully aware of what you have to deal with. And I applaud you. I want you all to go to school, and I want you all to do good. I want every single face that I see here. If you want to go to college, if you want to do something, why not? Why wouldn't you? Life is a long, hard, stressful process.
Indeed, it is.
And I want you guys to know this. And I'm a realist. I believe in being 100% real with people, no matter if they're kids or whether they're adults. I believe that even younger people should be told the truth. So that's all. That's all I'm gonna say is life is a very hard struggle, and you have to fight it out. You have to struggle every single day to get forth to the next day, just to struggle through that day, just to get right the next day. It'll all end up good if you put the work in, but you have to put the work in for it. So on that note, I would like to play a game with you guys right quick, if you guys do not mind. Let's see here if I can pull it up. Yes, let's go here. All right, let's go to slideshow. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, let's pull this right here. Okay. Okay, now that I can see you guys again, this is a game called Guess What? We're gonna answer a couple questions and see what you guys say about it. All right. All right. So I want to know how many colors are in the rainbow. You guys can open your mics. The first person that answers, the first person to get it.
7.
That's the consensus. 7, and I believe 7 is correct. And I believe that was Talia, Kiaje, and was it AJ? Very good. Very good. All right, so let's see. I want to know Simone Biles is an athlete for which sport?
Gymnastics.
You're right. It is gymnastics. Who is Simba's dad?
Mufasa.
Who?
Mufasa.
Yes. Oh my gosh, they knew that. I didn't know if y'all facts go that far. Let's go. Hold on. What is this? Uh-oh. What is this? Wait. Huh? Hold on. That wasn't supposed to end like that. I had 20 of them up here, but that's fine though. That's fine. Y'all see I tried, but we're gonna get back to business. There was 20 of them up there though, and they got better and better. But let's see. Okay. So I want to see what you guys know about. What do you guys know? I'm trying to intrigue your mind here. What do you guys know about money? And I'm going to ask the oldest of the room first, Michael. What do you know about money?
I know that basically, like, you can obviously buy stuff with like money, and like pretty much like everything. I don't know. I can't really explain this. It's like but it's one that's very important and something you have to like know to manage well, because that can be very bad if you don't have money. And like basically like I guess everyone like strives to like get or have. So yeah.
Okay. All right. I get it. Let me ask Nine Ali. Let me ask you, what do you know about money?
Money is a very part of our economy.
Okay.
It's the building blocks of our communities.
Oh, you got Google. You think I'm crazy. I go to college. I know that trick. I get it. Okay. All right. So now the reason why I asked you guys if you guys knew about money was not as if you guys, because everybody knows money's to spend. But do you guys know the history of money? That's my next question. Do you guys know the history of money? And do you guys know how money came to be? Matter of fact, before I get into that, what is money made of, since you like to Google real quick? Since you're a fact checker. I love fact checkers. What is money made of?
Money is made of paper and cottons and fibers.
Ooh. What percent of paper to cotton is it? Let me ask you. This is very important.
60 to 40?
No, actually, I'm going to explain to you guys it's 80% cotton. Money is 80% cotton. That's why it feels so crazy. It's a mixture of fibers and cotton. All right, it really has nothing to do with paper almost, but yet still it has a lot to do with fibers and cotton. And the reason why I asked, you guys know the history of money, and do you guys know the faces that are on money? Each and every one of you guys, do you guys know the faces that they print on money? Okay, they're all old presidents. They are all old presidents, and they all had a part to play in our nation's building. And that's facts. Those are facts. But I'm going to tell you that money is the dirtiest thing you could put your hands on. And not only because it gets passed hand to hand to hand to hand, it's been here forever, and people sneeze on it. You never know. But yet still, it's also that way because of the way that they label the country. And I'm going to say we've had great, great black and brown people that has done wonderful things in this country. And I want to tell you guys this and let you guys know this. They've done wonderful things to build this country to where it's at. But they have no notice, and they have no picture, and they have no they have no. They had Harriet Tubman on a bill, I heard, but it's not in publication. You see, so these are the things that I'm just trying to make you guys aware of. Like, these are the knowledgeable things that I'm trying to make you guys aware of, because it leads to more than just the economy, to more than just money, to more than just the history of money. It leads to the whole foundation of how this company was built. And if you understand the foundation of how this company was built, then you understand the foundation, or the future of this company, and or of this country, and where it should go to. And my next question is, where do you guys think that we are going in the future? Flying cars is all a plus. Flying, if you guys feel skateboards are going to be flying, I don't care what you say here, but I would like to know where you guys feel that the future is headed. Like, where are we going as a people in your eyes?
Oh wait.
Well, okay, Michael's brave for me. He's brave for me. He's brave for me. I love it. I love it. But yes, please, Michael, let me get that thought from you.
I think like with climate change and everything, it could go like two different ways.
Okay.
So like, like climate change is like affecting us now. And, like, if we don't do something, it could like obviously affect us in the future, and like it might like it's always gonna like cause bad stuff. So I hopefully we like find like more ways to help that. Like, also, like, someone in the comments said AI.
Yes.
I know that
yes,
AI,
AI. Yeah.
really popular. Like,
they're definitely going to AI.
Like Chat GPT and whatever. But yeah, I think like technologically we're going to like be very like more advanced and everything.
Okay,
but,
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
hopefully.
I agree with you. I agree that technologically we're going to advance quite a bit, and by the time not all of us get old, I believe it's going to advance quite a bit. And I would like to ask Kiaje what she thinks that the future is going to be. What does she think it's going to?
I think it's going to be like robot, because I heard AI.
Yes.
They're like making robots from it.
That's right.
I think I'm learning about that in science class.
That's right.
And it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I think there's going to be like robots, totally.
Okay. I agree with you 100%. We're taking away all of the forest. And if I seen a commercial, I don't know if you guys seen commercials, but I flipped through the internet a lot. And I seen one of the commercials on the internet, and it said AI, and it was this guy walking through the forest. What are we going to do? Can it spot you in the forest? And they had squirrels with computer eyes and things like this. You know what I mean? And I feel like they're going to like all the animals eventually going to die because they keep taking their space. So it's like, okay, they're going to replace those and put like holograms up. It's going to be forest holograms. That's what I feel. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but AJ, do you think that's the truth? Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you think that's a good thing?
Nope.
No, I don't either. Thank you. Um, can I get Nye? Nye, can you answer the same question to me? Where do you think the future is going? Where do you think the world is going?
I think technology is gonna take over, and we're gonna be technologically advanced in the near future.
Okay. 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 Uh, I agree. I agree. Technology is rising every 6 months. You know, you go ask your mother to buy you a cell phone. She buys you $1,000 cell phone. 6 months later, it's out of date. They got a brand new copy of it. 6 months later, that technology is old, and that's fact.
You just update it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because you can't really afford to be getting a new phone every 6 months.
I get it. I get it. iPhones is crazy. iPhones is
Yes,
running
sir.
crazy. Um,
Yeah.
I definitely agree with you guys that the future is going crazy. Uh, let me ask Talia, what do you think people are going to advance to in the future? Not technology, but where do you think people are going to act like in the future?
To be honest, I really don't know
Okay.
because it's the future. You never know what happens in the future.
Ooh.
Right now, I'm not gonna say we in the past, but the future is different. You never know what's going to happen or what's gonna come at you anytime. So you never know how people's gonna act because everybody else act different. So you never know.
Okay. Okay. I can agree with that. Even though I can almost see the signs, and I'll tell you the signs that I see that people are becoming less and less talkative with each other, and they're more inviting to social media than they are with having a conversation with somebody. That's what I see. I see people caring more about the likes or the hearts they get or the stars they get on social media than than actually having a conversation with the people, and the conversation becomes a text message, BRB, and all this right here. It's like, okay, hold on. I would like to know the person, but it seems like we are straying away from that. So if I were to say the future, I would say there would be even more or less interaction, people interaction. And I remember a movie, and this movie had like what's that? He was an Sylvester Stallone, and and Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes had this movie. It was called Demolition Man. And then the part about it that I'm getting at, it's not, it was a great movie, but the part about it is they used to have sensors on their head to like hug people. They no longer hugged people. These sensors on their head would give them the sensation of the hug. You see what I'm saying? So they became less yeah, they became less of a people who talked. And then there was another movie with Bruce Willis in it, and they were inside segregate bodies, and these robots would live out their lives, and they would have these eye scanners, and these eye scanners would move the robots around, and they would go to the club and this, that, and the third, but they would be in the robot's body. So these are the things that I truly think that they are trying to weave us towards. And there's plenty of movies, and if I want to tell you guys one thing, it's that even back in the days, like they had, my pops used to watch this show. It was called like Dick Tracy. He had a watch, right? This watch was crazy. He used to do all types of things. And today they got Dick Tracy watches. So it's like, all right, they're moving towards what they put in front of your vision. They're trying to, it's a view of the future, and that is a fact. Let me ask you, as kids, what makes you happy? What makes you happy? Your parents might not know this, but what makes you happy? And I don't want you to say music, because music does make you happy. But like, does going out with your friends make you happy, and you having a little bit of freedom, or is it, you would rather be inside the house because it's crazy outside? and be comfortable? I want to know just that question. Nah, let me ask you a question. Do you rather go over to your friend's house and go chill? Would you? Or would you rather be upstairs in your room with the door shut, playing your Xbox and things like that? What you rather do? I'm gonna ask you. I'll put you on the spot with that one. You my niece. I don't care. My sister gonna be mad. What you say?
Nothing.
It's okay though. It should be okay. You should not feel uncomfortable to say that, because you are how old now? Let me ask you one more time.
13.
You're 13. Okay. So I mean, 13-year-olds. I remember when I was 13. I'm gonna tell you, my mother would get on here, and she was on here before, and she would tell you, me at 13, I did not want to be inside the house.
Well, I'm a social, like being outside.
That's right. Me too.
I like
You're my blood. You're my blood.
friends. Yep.
You're my blood. You're my blood. That's why I asked you that question. I know this already, but it's for you to tell me. If I was wrong, then I don't want to guess what you're gonna say. And I'm gonna say, look, I'm not gonna ask and the rest of you and put you under the gun, right? Because your mothers are standing here and your grandmothers are standing here. But I know as people, as younger people, you guys probably want to feel your own way out. But you should listen to your mothers and your grandmothers. They're only trying to help you, but at the same time, they do got to give you a little bit. I agree, just a little teeny bit. You know what I'm saying? And this is for me talking to the ladies on this show. You gotta give them a little bit, man. You can't hold that around them. You gotta give them a little bit, let them experience, because they're gonna go off on their own sooner or later, and they're gonna experience it
Sooner or
anyway.
later, yeah.
Oh,
I
she's
want
like,
to
sooner or later. I'll wait till sooner or later.
Go ahead, Jen.
I get
but
it.
I want us to reverse just a little bit and go
Yes.
back to what makes these kids happy. I want to know what makes them happy.
Okay. Yes.
Mary, what it
Please.
is.
Please. 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 Please.
Yeah,
And
so you
this
go
doesn't
first.
have to be being away from home.
Oh,
This could be, flowers in your room every day. I don't care. What makes you happy as people? So can I get Talia? Can I get you to answer me? You look like you ain't really want to answer this question. Let me get that.
What makes me happy? To be honest, um, I love sleep.
Okay.
Also, what makes me happy? I love to draw, to sleep, obviously,
Okay.
because I just need that. But I also like spending time with my family and myself.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so that's what makes you happy in life. So family, time to yourself to sleep and recover without nobody bothering you. And then your artwork and music. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, now can I get Kiaji?
I think my number one thing right now is probably like family and basketball.
Ooh.
But I have like other stuff that I don't know how to say it. I have like other stuff that makes me happy as well. But I feel like those two are my number.
All right, I like that. I like that. Family is very important. And listen, if you're ever at a point where you're away from your family, your heart is like, oh my gosh, I miss my family. I miss my family. No matter who you are, no matter how bad it is, I'm telling you, trust me. Can I get AJ? What makes you happy? Let me know. Let me know what makes you happy.
We're just going to my cousin's house sometimes.
Ooh, okay.
Or just playing with something because I get bored very easily.
Very good. Very good. So once again, family is a big thing. Once again, family is a big thing here.
we
Mike,
doing something right. We
yeah.
doing something right.
Hey, Michael, can I know what's going on? Can you tell me what makes you happy, bro?
Basically, like everybody else said, like family and like my friends, and like having a long time. Something that like you can get like so you can get sometimes you can get like you spend like too much time like socially. Sometimes I need to like have some like a break. So like, I like just, like relaxing to myself and
I
everything.
like that. I like that. I like that. That means that means you're a mixture of both. Sometimes you like to go out and be a social butterfly. Sometimes you like it. But a lot of times you just like to fall back, man. Let me chill, sit back and relax. I got practice tomorrow. That's your type. Got you. Got you. I like that. I like that. Okay. So I would like Debbie to ask the kids a question. I would love for you to ask the kids a question right now. That
I
is
don't have a
that is
question.
life society based. Yeah, that is. I'm gonna keep her. I'm
So
gonna
what?
keep her on
How
the
do
rest for
y'all
y'all.
feel? Let's go back. We're gonna go back to social media. How do y'all feel about social media? What's y'all views on it?
Good one. Good one.
My view on social media, sometimes it's bad for other people because a lot of people think like for celebrities, oh yeah, this is how their life, but that's not really how their life is without the camera in
Ooh.
their face. But also for me, I feel like it's only time I really use social media is to like talk to my friends or just post like me and my friends or just like make dancing videos. That's it really. But to me, you never know how people are feeling without the camera, like without the camera.
All right. Can I stop for 1 second? Can I go back? There's somebody I forgot, and I did not even realize I forgot because there's so many faces here. Nah. Can I know what makes you happy? I really would like to know. Please let me know that question.
Is spending time with my family and friends. Have to have
Okay.
an equal balance between both of them.
Okay. All right. I like that. I like that. Like I said, it was a consensus of family. Everybody, I knew now was family. That's my niece. I knew you was family. And I knew you was friends because you like going out, social butterfly. Okay. Now I would like to get back to social media. Um, let's see. We asked Talia. Can we ask Kiaje what she thinks about social media?
I think social media isn't always like real. I feel like the stuff they be posting on there is either like fake. Like most of the biggest and type stuff, their stuff be fake.
I heard that too. I heard
Mhm.
they pay for views and everything. Yes, I heard that. Yes, that's facts. Let me see what Michael thinks about social media right quick before I go to the younger ones.
Uh, I think social media is like a good thing and a bad thing. It's like obviously like it's good because like you know can be like friend your friends and like see what they're like doing like posting, but also can like lead to like an addiction. Like some people like can get addicted to social media and like be obsessed with like views
Mm,
and then like trying to get the most like video or something like that.
that's right.
And yeah, it can benefit and then not benefit us. So
That's correct. That's correct. Nah,
Mhm.
can you tell me about social media? Well, how do you feel?
So I feel as social media can be also very fake. It has a huge impact on younger children and a larger impact on people my age because they want to follow the how to tutorials and how to look perfect and how to do all this, but it's incapable of achieving how they look because they make themselves look fake.
That's right. Ladies, filters are out there. Filters are out there. They use them all the time. Can I ask Talia, did I ask you this question? Did I ask you about social media?
Yeah, she answered first.
Okay, all right. Then can I get AJ? Can I get the last one of AJ? Can I get you to answer what do you think about social media? I can't hear you. Okay.
It's a bad thing.
You think it's a bad thing? Why?
because do like they could like do something really bad and nobody would know it because they can make you seem like there's nothing wrong with doing a bad thing and make it
So
seem
what you're
like it's
saying
a
is, okay, I'm sorry. What you're saying is that you think that social media puts fake images out there and they cause bad things to happen. That's what you're saying?
yes.
Okay. All right. That's right. I'm surprised you said it was all bad because social media does do some good. There's a lot of positive things if you look for it on social media, but if you look for negativity, you're gonna find negative things on the internet. Um, so Michael was right. There are some advantages to the internet and social media, but it's how people are taking those and going out of context with them. You know, I would like to ask you guys, what do you guys feel about how kids dress these days? How do you guys feel about how they dress? And I, I got two big smiles. Three. Oh, can I get a Kiaje? Can I get how you feel about how kids dress these days?
Um, I feel like some people dress like confident, and other people dress like to show skin or like more skin than they need to be showing.
Okay.
So I feel like dressing confident, like it's not as much as
There's a difference between confidence and
Yeah,
showing off.
can I know the difference between what you're calling confidence and then what you're calling the other, what was the other one?
showing off and showing out.
Okay, all right then. I bet. So what's the difference between the two?
I feel like showing off and showing out is like too much skin. I guess like parts of your body that people don't need to be seeing, basically.
Okay. All right. I get that too.
Like
I definitely get that.
dressing
Yep.
confident. I don't know how to.
Okay. Would you call a businesswoman in a woman's suit dressing confident?
Yeah,
Okay. Would you call a Muslim woman with her face covered in a hood over her head dressing confident?
yeah.
Absolutely. That is absolute pure confidence. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. I want to explain to y'all to go with the ridicule that they deal with. That's why I said that. Um, but can I know what Michael feels about how kids dress today?
Um, well, I think a lot of the stuff, like how some kids dress, is like based off like what they see on like the media. Like you guys have probably seen this too. Like how like guys like some guys like having like their pants, like be having like their pants half pulled up, huh? I mean pulled down. That's what I mean pulled down.
Yep.
Yeah, they be sagging like their pants and stuff, and it's like yeah, like I don't know, like it's just weird like saying that. Like I guess you can dress how you want. It's like this weird. Like I saw one, like I've been seeing like some people like they pull up their pants, but then they push it back down to get the sagging effect. I'm like, what's the point of like doing that?
Okay. All right. All right.
And then yeah, I think a lot of it has to do
I
with like the
agree.
media, like what they see, like other people do.
I agree. I agree. I come from an era where baggy pants and Timberlands on your feet was a thing. So a tight belt couldn't fasten those extra big pants that you had on. You know what I mean? But anyways, can I ask AJ what he feels about how kids dress today?
I mean, some of them it feels like they're dressing up to be adults and they're not really adults yet. And for most of them, they're just trying to be themselves. And kind of find it sometimes weird. We try to dress up as adults,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. All right. I believe that I'm gonna get back to that. I like what you just said. Can I get Nyana? Can you tell me how you feel that kids dress today? How do you feel about that?
Okay, as it's always just dressed to impress. It's always a fashion show or something. When it's just you trying to get from point A to point B. You don't need to dress all extravagant and nice
Okay.
to go to
But you want to
school.
look good, right? You want to look good, right?
But you don't need to have your stomach and your everything all out 24/7. It
You
gets
can look
cold.
good without being naked. You can look good without being naked. And that goes for men and women. You guys can look good without being naked.
Yes.
Um, can I get to Leah? Can I know how you feel about how kids dress today?
um, Sometimes, like, okay, my school, we don't wear uniforms. We wear regular clothes.
Yep.
It's just some of the clothes I just be like seeing people walk past me, and I just be like, in the summertime, like they be having these two shorts on. I just be like looking like at them like, what are you wearing? Because I feel like as a high schooler, you should not be wearing that. And sometimes I feel like some people rather be wearing too revealing clothes to show off. Sometimes because they'll go into the school and like show around their outfits to their friends. But also I feel like you don't need to show that much to feel confident. Also, that's how I feel. Cause you don't have to have like everything out to feel confident. That's how I feel. Cause
Absolutely. You should. You
I
should.
I personally I do wear crop tops, but still, you don't
Okay.
have to have everything out to feel that confident. That's me.
Absolutely. We should be more comfortable as people without having to try to overdo it by having yeah, we should all have respect for ourselves. That's all I'm saying.
I
And
We
just
have
want to
yes,
say I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you children because first and foremost, y'all are showing that you know how to respect yourselves.
yes.
And secondly, when we was talking about what was making us happy, each and every one of y'all was talking about people in your lives. You wasn't talking about things. You wasn't talking about game systems. You wasn't talking. You was talking about. I'm sure people do love game systems too. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
But your number one was people, and that's what we feel like as adults is getting lost in this world. And I'm just really, really proud and honored that all of y'all still got a really important in life. You
That's
should
right.
all be proud of yourselves extremely.
That's
Seriously.
right. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. And I am, like I said, I was honored. You guys said that you
excellent
guys
job.
wanted to go to school, and the younger ones, I understand that you guys haven't figured out what you want yet. I understand. Life is
Right.
hard. Life is a big jungle, so I understand that. There is something that two of you guys stumbled upon that I would like to ask, and the two kids that stumbled upon it is Talia and AJ. All right. So you guys spoke and said that, this age limit of they shouldn't be wearing that. So your parents wear that, adults wear that.
No,
So
wait a minute.
no,
Hold.
let me ask them a question. Let me ask them
Go
a
ahead.
question. Let me ask them a question.
Go ahead.
Do you guys feel that adults should be wearing that?
Um, Personally, you know, I'm
Just
sorry.
tell the truth. Talia, she ain't gonna say now. I'm gonna talk to her after the show. She ain't gonna say nothing. If grandmama shouldn't be wearing it, let me know
Okay.
grandmama shouldn't be wearing it.
Yeah, I gotta see her tomorrow. Anyways, it's fine. Um, Sometimes me. I be seeing my mom be wearing some stuff, and I would just be looking at her like, what? Like, no, you should
Okay.
not be wearing that. But also, it also depends on your age what to wear. I'm not saying adults can't wear this because yes, you're an adult, you're a grown up. You can,
Mm-hmm.
you're in charge of yourself now, and whatever you wear, you wear. Sometimes whatever you wear comes consequences, but that's fine. But also like teenagers, like if you 18, you're a whole adult. That's you. That don't got nothing to do with me. But also younger than 18, I feel like you should not be wearing some stuff that shows everything part of your body. You don't need everything to show. Like, like how some girls in my school be wearing these tutu shorts. You should not be wearing those. Like, at least no, because that's too much. And
I
especially
agree. Adults shouldn't be wearing that neither. She shouldn't. That old lady shouldn't be wearing that neither. So don't worry about it. I agree with you wholeheartedly. AJ, do you think that adults should be able to wear those type of clothing?
I don't really know, but I mean, personally, I mean, they are adults and they are kids, so it's not like it's gonna change anything. I mean, they could just leave the room, leave the house, and just wear the clothes under the normal clothes. Not in charge of them, but basically in charge of us. So it's not really gonna change anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, on that note, I'm going to pause for a second and I'm going to tell you it will change something. Adults face the same ridicule that you guys would face if you guys wore that stuff. All right. The adults is no different. The adult world and you guys' world that's starting right now. The gossip, the lies, all of those be friends that's not really friends, those started for you guys already. So you guys have to pay attention to that because for real, listen, I'm in full agreements with people should respect themselves. If you believe, okay, let's just say you went to Iraq and this Prince Daishiki with a bunch of money was coming at you, but he had a big wart in his face that was ready to squirt at you every chance they came around. And he wanted to marry you. Like, seriously, stand up for yourself. The money is really not that important. Think about what you have to deal with every day getting squirted in the face by this big mole. That is important because your happiness is at jeopardy. And we as a people have to understand these factors in life. It's not that important. And you have to respect yourself enough to know how to carry yourself. And I'm glad somebody said being a businesswoman was, or excuse me, confident. The difference between confident and so jazzy. I don't know what exactly she said, but she was sassy. Then she was sassy with it. But yet still, the difference
Showing
between
off and
that,
showing.
yeah, showing off and showing out. The difference between that right there is like, it's like oil and water. This businesswoman, she's confident for a reason. She worked to be that way. She didn't sell her soul to get where she's at. She's making that money because she earned that. That's why she walks so confident.
That's
That's the
right.
reason why she got her chest poked out. That's the reason why she feel like she's like she shouldn't be a part of that crowd. Why? Because she's bigger than that now. She actually has something to lose in this matter. And that's facts of the matter. Work yourself to a point to where you can be confident enough to look in the mirror. The reason why I look in the mirror and I do that lion face that I told you about is because I know I can look in the mirror and know who I am. I know that I've done some bad things in my life, but I've been a man this whole time. And I could look myself in the mirror. I could look myself in the face and can't nobody take that from me. So therefore, that's why I do that. I look in the mirror with the lion face because it's the confidence in me to know I got this. And that's why I do that. I brought you guys on the show. Hopefully, I hopefully I asked something or I said something that made you think. That's why I brought you on the show, and that's why I'm so glad that you guys came on the show, and I'm so glad that my co-host and me got this show together. And I'm looking at your faces. You guys are beautiful, and I want you guys to take your futures and go as far as you can go with it. Push yourself, push your bodies, push your minds. That's what else you got to do here. You got nothing else to do in this world but learn. Knowledge is key. I said that inside my introduction. Knowledge is key. Knowledge ain't everything, but knowledge is key. You need the wisdom and the understanding behind the knowledge that you have.
Opens doors you would never imagine.
You really need that. Those are the 3 keys to life. That's one thing that you start before you get fed by your mother. When you come out and that first breath you take, you're already learning an experience. You're learning from death, or you're learning from birth, and then you're learning from death. You're learning until you pass, because you're learning that experience too. It's the one thing in life that you do constantly is learn. Knowledge is key, man. And I want you guys to know that. Thank you guys for coming on my show. I would like to know one last question with all of you, and I don't care who answers this. What did you guys take from this show? Nothing? Oh,
Not all at once now. Come on, y'all.
Crickets. Oh! Now, can I get somebody to answer me? What did you guys take from the show? Did I say one thing that stuck with you?
That knowledge is key, that we are the future, and that that we're gonna make a difference in the world.
I mean that wholeheartedly. Now,
Yes.
anybody else? Did anybody else get anything from what I said in this show or what we said in this show?
Like what she said, she kind of stole my word for a second, but like knowledge is key. That really like interests me in that one day knowledge is key.
Thank you. Knowledge is, and that's one thing that we need to do is learn. The more you learn, the more you know. The more they can't lie to you. If you open a book and read that book, nobody else can tell you what's in that book because you know yourself. So if they tell you the story went left and you know it went right, you know. That's all I'm saying. My name is Ali Major. This is the Gag Order. You can find us on all social media platforms. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for being my guests. You guys are wonderful. Thank all you kids. You guys are beautiful, man. Keep doing your thing. Do your thing in school. You guys have a wonderful